June 2020, wait, June 2022. Damn, that's hard to say. June 2022 tarot reading with the Esoteric Empire. My name is Atayla. If you are new to the channel and this is your first time stopping by, please subscribe. You may find a video that pops up that you are interested in. We talk about tarot, astrology, crystals, theology, life, lifestyle, all of that, okay? So today, like I said, is your June reading. We're gonna hop right into it right now. I already have your spread here. The first thing that I'm noticing is karma, okay? Now don't get freaked out when I say the word karma. Karma basically means cause and effect. It means you do something, you get something, okay? And in this world that we live in, that's just kind of the nature of things. So I see that that's something that is actually surrounding your month of June. It doesn't have to be bad. We're going to hop into it and see what's going on. I do see that you are showing up as the devil in reverse, but I'm going to show you upright just for the sake of actually being able to see. So when I see this, since it came up in reverse, I believe that you are attached to a cycle and you're having a hard time letting go of it because you're just used to it. Now, if this was upright, if this came out like this, I would say that you like being attached to it. But since it came up in reverse, I believe that at this time you're attached to something, but you are not comfortable anymore with the way that things have been going. You're ready for things to change, but you're not making the actions to make it happen. So we're going to figure out what we need to do to really get you out of this karmic cycle, right? So the Ace of Wands is what's crossing you, meaning that this is what's literally in your face. You can reach out and grab it, but you may see it or you may not. But this is what's happening. The Ace of Wands. So this is a very, very important card, especially for your situation this month. This is saying that you have inspiration, you have a new start, you have a new fire under your belt, you have a new surge of energy that is waiting for you to really create at this time. So especially if you're into the arts or if you're into creativity, this is a beautiful type of energy to really create and to produce art for yourself or to the people that you work for, or just if you do it as a hobby, whatever. Also, if you are someone who is looking for a career, or if you're looking for something to give you that direction to go towards your career, this is a beautiful time for you. So a lot of what you've been going through may seem like it's, you know, not good, but I feel like everything has happened for a reason at this point in time. Okay, so it's about if you're going to take the opportunities or not. Base of all of why this is happening to you at this particular time is the Five of Wands, which is all about struggle, competition, frustration. So this is pushing you to see what you're made of, okay? Everything that's happening to you, it may feel like it's a battle, but it's a battle for you to fight for yourself. It's a battle for you to choose yourself and to not fall victim or to lose or to let yourself down against any obstacles or enemies that are on your path, all right? What's crowning you, so what's atop of you right now, what Spirit is trying to put into your system, your psyche, your spirit, is the Queen of Pentacles. So it wants you to nurture your lifestyle. It wants you to be one with nature. It wants you to get to know who you are and not what your environment may be teaching you to be. It wants you to be united with yourself. It wants you, if you're a parent, it wants you to be able to understand you can be a parent and still have a life. You can take care of others and you can be of your home and nurture all of that and also still be able to have money. You don't have to choose one or the other. You don't have to be spiritual and not financially stable. You can have both, okay? So just whatever it is for you, you can have that duality. And when you're rich within yourself, eventually that's going to trickle out into you being wealthy, you know, on a financial or abundant rather within your outside life as well. So you have a lot of things that's pushing you to really see what you're made of, and that's the key that I'm getting here. Also, pressure makes diamonds is a quote that I'm hearing right now as well. So you really are in a very pressure-filled situation, but this is going to really make or break who you are becoming, okay? So you really want to use this time to pursue and to really cultivate who you want to be, Libra, who you're turning into, who you are already at your core, but maybe who you've forgotten that you are. So what you're coming out of is the World in reverse. And I'm going to flip it so you can see. So this is letting me know that you had some things in the past that you hadn't really dealt with, and most likely it was dealing with karma. You had a lot of things that were unfinished or unclosed. And because of that, obviously, you're dealing with the aftermath. You're dealing with the remnants of certain situations. Let's see what this deals with. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. So you're dealing with a lot of negativity. Word that I'm getting is guilt as well. Usually I don't get guilt with the Queen of Swords, but it almost seems like, you know, you had a lot of negative thoughts about where you come from or what you've been through or what you've done. You've had people maybe telling you about yourself and telling you how you're not good or how you are the bad guy or how you can't do something or how something doesn't make sense for you to try to pursue something that you want to do for yourself. The Queen of Wands. A lot of you may have even told yourself or had other people tell you that you don't have what it takes. You don't have the confidence. You don't look the way you need to look to do what you want to do, or you don't know, you're not smart enough, or just all of these negative things that have kept you in the same loop pattern that you need to escape from. So the first thing, especially if you're the one doing this to yourself, is your mindset. You have to tell yourself, you have to believe that you can actually do what you're trying to do or what you're trying to make happen. Also, if you are around people who are constantly being negative about what you're trying to make happen, one, you want to stop telling them what your plans are, and two, you want to try to stay away from them as much as possible, okay? Now, granted, the environment that you're in has a lot of effect on your psyche, but you don't have to let it do that. You can learn to hear what people say and not internalize it. You understand? Because you can't change people's minds. You could be the most successful version of yourself and people will still probably have stuff to say about you because it's not their reality. They're not in your universe. So that's what I'm seeing. There's jealous people, there's negative, there's bitterness, and it probably is women, or if you're a woman, it's yourself that's doing this to yourself. You have to stop doing that. You have to start sowing different seeds. Also, if you are around people who are, yeah, we got death in reverse. If you're around a Scorpio specifically, or it doesn't matter, if you're just around women who are jealous and bitter, or if you're a man, it doesn't matter. You need to get away because there's people who are hiding what they truly feel. Even if they're being open and saying certain things, they're still hiding what they really, really, truly feel. So you want to get away from people like that because it's just not safe, you know? So not to scare you, but you do have people who they don't want to see you win. So you have to want to see yourself win more than whatever they're going through. What you're moving towards is the Eight of Swords. So for a lot of you, you are being the person who's mentally, castrating yourself. This Eight of Swords is saying you are putting yourself in the victim mentality. Whenever you feel like you're telling yourself why you can't do something or why it's going to be too hard or it didn't happen for that person, so how is it going to happen for me? All of those mindsets and all of those things that you feed to yourself, that has to stop or you will stay in this karmic situation. And in fact, if you still have that mindset, you deserve to stay in that situation because if you don't believe it for yourself, how can you expect anyone else to gravitate towards your dream as well? Like, how does that work? You need other people to see that you believe in yourself. Yeah, we got the Three of Wands in reverse. A lot of you are not going to be able to manifest simply because you don't believe you can do it. Yeah, you're like, I don't have the money or I don't have what it takes and this and this and that. Even the fact that you have this mindset is also affecting what you are able to have. So for example, if you have a poverty mindset, you're also going to be carrying that with you. So when you're going into interviews or when you're going into just things where you're trying to succeed, you're going to have that energy like oozing off of you. So you're not going to get that job. You're not going to make that money. You're not going to, because you keep feeding that to yourself. So that's the output. Cause and effect, karma. You can create your own karmic loops by starting loops that are negative for yourself, that are out of alignment for yourself. So you have to know yourself first, which is what I believe Spirit wants you to understand. And Spirit also wants you to understand that you are becoming a lot better with how you manage your money. So if money is your biggest issue, the Queen of Pentacles is right here above you, saying you can do this and you can make stuff happen, but you have to stop. You have to stop being so negative. And for a lot of you, it's going to be very hard to stop doing that. But until you stop that, I still see you in a karmic cycle. Seven of Cups. So some of you can feel like money. If money is your issue, maybe you want to start sprucing up how you look. Maybe you want to take a certain bath, a spiritual bath. Maybe you want to go somewhere where you feel better about yourself. Because I'm seeing that a lot of what's going on is you just see everybody having certain things and you may be comparing yourself to that. When in reality, if you would just put that energy into yourself, you would start to see how things change for you. And you would start to attract things that are better for you and attract things that you actually want in your life. So carry yourself how you want to be treated. Show up how you want people to see you. Even if you don't have a dime in your pocket and you don't have the money to buy anything new, show people the side of yourself that you want them to see. And it's not about being flashy, but it's about saying, my body is my vessel that my soul walks in, and I want you to address me in this way. Today I'm just like this. I want you to address me in this way. Whatever that may be, okay? Understand the power of, it starts with you first. Even if you don't have everything you want, if you start with yourself and you treat yourself with care, eventually that will elevate how you live as well. You understand what I'm saying? And it will teach people how to treat you, as far as how to approach you, how to treat you. So I know this is a lot that's being said, but understand that even if you feel like you're cursed right now, or you feel like you don't have any help, which I feel like that's not the case, I feel like it's more of a mindset for you. Understand that you can create your own karmic loops by simply not being accountable for changing what you want to see change in your life. It starts with you. No matter what you're going through, you have to change it, because it starts with your mindset. Everything is mind. Okay? So understand that. I would encourage some of you to study the Hermetic principles. I think that would be very beneficial. And also study what it means to have a poverty mindset and how to change that. So study prosperity, study abundance, and not just on a monetary level, but what it truly means. Because that's why you're having these issues, because your mindset is already broke. So if that's how it is and everything is mind, nothing outside of you is going to transform. And I promise you that. And changing your mindset happens like this. Now, keeping that mindset is where we get the meditation and stuff from, holding on to a thought. But changing your mindset when it's negative, it takes 1 second and you can change your mind. Now, focus on maintaining that mindset and see where it gets you. Soon you'll be the Queen of Pentacles. All right? Male or female. Not saying you're a queen, but what the queen represents within this earthly world. Everything around you is for your use. Is your resource. That's all. Thank you so much for watching, Libra. I truly appreciate you being here. I'm here every single Sunday at 6 p.m. if you want to watch the live readings. Make sure you're here for that. And oh yeah, check out my website if you would like a tiger's eye crystal tower, or if you would like to purchase a tarot reading with yours truly. Okay? So until next time, bye.